Okay, so earlier today I got this Salvage title 2013 Fiat Abarth to start. Let it run, burn all the oil out of the cylinders because it rolled, and it runs good now. And I'm just going to go over what I can visually see with the body. So that's no big deal. This fender's pretty much wasted. Down here, the axle snapped right there where it goes into the transmission transaxle, but the tire right end's bent, pulled it out of the knuckle. Spider. Lower control arm pulled out of the knuckle as well and broke right there. Strut pulled through up there, but that's all in good shape. It's just the strut bent. That sway bar is probably bent, but the brake line seems to be in good shape, and that's about it. That's the only thing holding the wheel on. And this rim actually looks pretty good. The tire is holding hair, but it took a bad gash, but that's not really any of my concern. And it's all mauled up through here. I mean, the whole subframe unibody is definitely torqued around a bit, and I didn't think it was at first, but I'll show you why I think so now. The roof was worse, but we cranked it out with wood and a jack. We still got to do the rest of it, but it looks better than it did. We got to do it better so this lines up. Just got to pop all that out. It slid on this side right there. That doesn't come off. That's all body, but it's not, it doesn't look that hateful. There's a dent down there. All the airbags went off. Slid right here, but that's not too bad. That's all right. I mean, that fender's okay. Probably get a new one though. Front bumper's actually fine, pretty much. It's just unclipped over there. Hood's good. Just needs some paint. Door's wasted. Definitely needs a door and a mirror. And one of the stoppers for one of the coils over here broke out, but that's okay, I guess. But one of the biggest, I guess you could say, scariest things, I mean, I'm not that worried about it. Doesn't need to drive that straight. But is this. That is not a dent. It didn't hit anything. That's from the whole body of the car being bent from probably when it hit the car up here. Because if it hit a rock on that side, flipped over, slid, hit a car, and then hit it there. Not that car, obviously. And then I'm assuming that just bent this whole rear of the car up. But that's frame torquing right there. The whole unibody's all bent up, but I mean, we'll see. It doesn't need to drive straight. But it was running good earlier today. When I put it in gear, the other wheel wouldn't spin, but I don't know, it hit pretty hard. Something might have came loose. But you could see the nub of this axle spinning in first gear, and then reverse it would spin too. So, and then the rest of this side of the body's in fine shape, except for this tire. Blew up. It's got no air in it. I don't know how that happened, but I'm sure we'll find out when we look. But yeah, I'm not sure what the next step is yet. I gotta sell the Subaru, get my rebuild kit for the Red RX-8, and then once that's rebuilt and running good, and I do some things to that, I'll probably sell that pretty soon off, or try to, then get more money for this thing. Maybe get a parts car, a whole parts car, and then I'll still have my RX-8. I plan on doing some stuff to that here soon. I mean, I've done a little bit, but this will probably be my daily once it gets fixed, if we can fix it. So, we'll see.